Hello mga kapamilya, binabati namin kayo muli mula dito sa napakagandang lungsod ng San Juan kung saan maghaharap sa finals ang dalawa sa pinakamabagsik na kupunan sa Women's Volleyball Tournament ng Season 93 ng NCAA. It is the best of 3 final series sa pagitan ng defending champions Arellano University Lady Chiefs at ng kupunan na nasa final sa unang pagkakataon sa kasaysayan ng liga, ang San Beda University Lady Red Spikers. This is game number 1 of the finals and we are NCAA strong, and we thank everybody watching right now on SND and on SND HD Sky Cable Channel 166. We are also greeting everybody watching from all over the world via the Filipino channel at sa lahat ng aming mga kababayan na nanonood sa pamamagitan ng live streaming sa sports.abs-cbn.com. Mabuhay Pilipinas! Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok ngayon at dahil finals ang ating bakbakan ngayon sa Women's Division, we have a very special coverage today with some very special people. First up, we have a 2-time champion, 3-time MVP, ang ace spiker ng national team. I can go on and on with her achievements because her resume is so stacked, but I will just say, let's welcome the phenom, Alyssa Valdez. Alyssa, maraming salamat. Nandito ka ngayon, and we're very happy to have you dito sa ating SNA broadcast team.
Hi, Anton. Hi to everyone watching in their television and here sa San Juan Arena. Pero, Anton, mas kinakabahan pa ako dito kaysa sa maglaro ng finals. At dahil kinakabahan ako, magsasama tayo ng isa pang dapat kabahan dahil finals game.
Teka, may sinama ka pa?
Syempre naman, finals to eh.
Okay, sino ba yung sinama mo? Baka pwede mo kami bigyan ng konting clue.
Eto na lang, heartthrob siya sa UAAP.
Okay.
Sa UAAP.
Okay, maraming heartthrob, pero can you give us another clue?
Blue Eagle.
Blue Eagle! Teka, parang alam ko na yan.
Ito pa, para
Influencer ba yan?
Oo, para mas malaman mo, 3-time UAAP champion.
Ayan, kilala ko na. Let's all welcome the one and only Rex Intal, one of the best middle blockers we have in the volleyball scene, especially in the men's division. Rex, maraming salamat at nandito ka ngayon kasama namin sa SNA.
Grabe naman introduction niya, as I said, Anton. Happy Chinese New Year, everyone, and belated Happy Valentine's. I'm super happy to be here. Syempre, this is completely different to me. I'm at the other side of the volleyball court. But I'm super happy to be covering one of the most anticipated games sa NCAA.
Well, Rex, you're right about that because we have the top 2 teams going at it here in the finals of the Women's Volleyball Tournament ng NCAA. Alyssa, you were here nung nakaraang linggo to check out the matches. And could you tell us and everybody watching right now kung ano ba ang nangyari nung nagharap sa Final Four ang Arellano at ang JRU at ang San Beda naman nung naglaban sila kontra sa Lady Altas?
Alam mo, Anton, ang defending champion na Arellano University, they're very confident winning in 3 sets against the number 4 JRU University, scoring 25-13, 25-20, 25-17. Pero hindi pa patalo ang San Beda Red Spikers, winning also in 3 sets against number 3 University of Perpetual Health na nanalo din sila in just 3 sets.
So very dominant ang dalawang kupunan na ito coming into the finals. But let's take a look at what happened nung naglaban ang Lady Chiefs at ang Lady Red Spikers sa elimination round. Arellano only lost once this season. That was against CSB. Ang San Beda naman only lost against Arellano University. Rex, ano ba ang nangyari nung naglaban ang Arellano at ang San Beda at ang Lady Chiefs ang nanaig sa laban na yon?
Nung nagharap ang Arellano and San Beda, we saw a completely different San Beda squad where San Beda was only limited to only 44 points, which was their lowest in this season. Arellano dominated in all the scoring categories, including spiking and blocking. At dito, na-blanko nila ang San Beda to 0 blocks, which is, as a middle blocker, this is a huge headache for the San Beda coach, Coach Mesho Gavino.
And I also want to add, Rex, yung serves. Dahil nakasyam na service aces ang Arellano, ang San Beda just had 2. Now, Alyssa, if we're going to look at the stats, it's kind of contradictory dahil may kita natin na mas angat pa ang San Beda University in terms of the rankings of the stats as compared to Arellano because Arellano is only at number 6.
Sa service, specialty talaga ng San Beda ang services. Pero pagdating naman sa game nila nung elimination, maganda ang pinakita sa line of offense ng Arellano University. Kaya naman nakakuha sila ng 9 service aces nung game na yon.
And we're gonna take a look at the other statistics here. And I'm sure Rex likes this. Ang Arellano University, Rex, number 3 pagdating sa blocking.
Tama yan. Dahil it's really important for a team to have good blocking kasi this is the first line of defense sa isang team.
And Arellano definitely used that blocking. Eliza, you wanted to add something.
Yeah, definitely isa to sa magiging advantages ng Arellano University playing against Viray and Cheska Rakrakin na sa dalawa sa mga best spikers here in the NCAA.
It's good, Eliza, na dinagdag mo yun because against JRU, who had Dolly Versosa and Shola Alvarez, importante talaga na nagkaroon ng magandang depensa ang San Beda. And actually, Shola Alvarez was only limited to 7 points in that match in the Final Four. So, Eliza, I want to ask you, how do you stop a dominant scorer in volleyball? Like, Shola Alvarez, named MVP this year, talaga nga nagtrabaho to transform herself into the player that she is today. But Arellano shut her down at dinifuse nila ang Lady Bombers. Paano nila nagawa yon sa Final Four?
Definitely nag-work din talaga ang blocking ng Arellano University sa game na yon. Pero isa sa mga nakatulong din sa Arellano kung bakit nila napanalo ang game na yon ay ang spiking nila. They're very dominant in all categories, scoring and non-scoring categories of the game. So, isa sa mga advantages talaga yon ng Arellano kasi nag-work talaga sila. Total team effort talaga.
Marami talagang sandata, Eliza, ang Arellano University. They have Barbie Marsan, they have Anes Guerra, they have Jovi Prado, and of course, Regine Arocha. Rex Regine has been amazing this entire season as she continues to improve. I mean, look at that. Yung form talaga niya, parang Eliza Valdez na rin eh. Just a little bit lang naman, just a little bit.
Definitely, mas magagaling tong mga batang to with the height na meron sila. Very flexible talaga kahit anong ibigay na set na papalo talaga nila.
And Regina Rocha is not new to volleyball fans dahil nakita na natin siya sa Premier Volleyball League and dito na-expose siya sa mga magagaling na volleyball players, syempre like Eliza Valdez. At gagamitin niya ang experience na to heading into the NCAA Finals Game 1.
Pero syempre marami rin Laya nga na-excite dahil kasama nga natin si Rex and Fel dito. I'm sure they will learn from Rex as Rex continues to share his insights with us today. Now let's take a look at what happened nung naglaban ang San Beda University at ang Perpetual Lady Altas in the Final Four. Dominante ang San Beda sa bakbakan na yon. And we're going to take a look at some of the numbers here. Spiking also was a huge key to San Beda's victory.
At Anton, nalimitahan nila ang University of Perpetual Health into just yung output nila 15 lang in the second set. At definitely, sila nga sabi mo nga, very dominant sa lahat. Blocking, serves, even sa spikes, actually parehas lang sila sa block, sa serve, sa errors also, pero sa spike, very dominant at iyon talaga ang isa sa mga dahilan kung bakit naman nanalo ang San Beda.
And one of your teammates, a cool smasher, si Cheska Rakrakin, I'm sure you're very happy because she has been playing well, leading the team in scoring in terms of the elimination round averages. Pero Rex, ibang klase din ang pinakita ni Isa Viray doon sa laban na yon.
Yes, one of the Viray twins, si Maria Viray. She was an unstoppable force dahil she's leading the offensive force for the San Beda squad, leading the spiking, service, and defense. She had 9 digs in their last game.
Definitely playing with a lot of spunk itong si Isa Viray, and siguro yung mga first-time viewers medyo mahihirapan rin kasi sinabi nga ni Rex na twins itong si Isa at si Ella. So it's Isa wearing jersey number 9, Ella wearing jersey number 16.
Pero Anton, in addition, Viray is super consistent all throughout the elimination, all throughout this season. Kaya naman naabangan natin ang performance niya this finals.
You're right about that, Lai, because she was number 6 in the elimination round pagdating sa scoring. So I'm very happy to be with you, Eliza and Rex, but we're also going to be joined by some lovely ladies, ang aking mga kasama sa NCAA broadcast team, our courtside reporters reporting for Arellano University. We have Siege Tantenko, at para naman sa San Beda University, kasama rin natin si Roxanne Monte Alegre, and they look like they have dates after this game.
They're celebrating Chinese New Year, pero
na-extend yung Valentine's nila.
So Siege, Rox, take it away.
Happy Year of the Dog, Anton, Eliza, and Rex. Grabe, Siege, what a treat for our volleyball fans. Talaga namang star-studded tayo for today.
Roxanne, hindi lang star-studded kundi action-packed pa ang ating hapon dahil kagagaling lang natin sa isang makapigil hiningang men's game na ngayon. Dadagdagan naman ng action from our women's final.
At syempre, hindi tayo makukumpleto today kung hindi nyo kami kasasamahan, mga kapamilya. So tweet away and answer our question of the day. Para kanino ba kayo dito sa finals? At gamitin nyo ang hashtag NCAA Season 93.
Tama, and isang special thing about our finals, we actually have team-specific hashtags. So, kung kampi kayo sa Arellano, like me, I'm reporting for Arellano today, gamitin nyo lang ang hashtag Let's Go A. Makatalo ba ang Beda, Roxanne?
Syempre hindi. Alam naman natin that this is their first ever appearance dito sa finals. Kaya for Team San Beda, gamitin nyo ang hashtag #AnimoSanBeda.
Alright, and mukhang hindi lang support mag-iinit ang ating labanan. Abangan din namin ang pag-init ng pag-cheer ninyo sa social media. So, mga fans, we'll see you online. And Anton, Eliza, Rex, we'll see you during the game.
Thank you very much, Siege and Rox. And as the girls mentioned, sumama kayo sa aming discussion. You can tweet Eliza and Rex. Eliza, Rex, baka meron kayong messages sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon?
And thank you so much po for welcoming us here in the panel also. Pero ikaw, Anton, ano ba ang gagamitin mong hashtag this Finals Game 1?
Ako, I will use the hashtag that we've been using all throughout this season, ang hashtag NCAA Strong. Rex, ano naman ang gusto mo nga maibahagi sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon? I'm sure they have a lot of questions for you.
Siyempre, I'm used to UAAP.
Okay.
Pero ang energy and excitement dito, kapantay lang dito sa NCAA. So, hashtag NCAA Strong din.
Yeah, and Rex, very good. And sumama agad sa ating NCAA Strong campaign dito sa Season 93. Rex, maraming salamat. Eliza, thank you also. When we come back, we will break down this matchup in the finals. It is game number 1 of the Women's Volleyball Tournament of the NCAA's 93rd season dito lamang sa SND.
Presenting our officials for this match. First referee, Ms. Jocelyn Del Rosario, International Referee. Second referee, Ms. Giovanni Vargas, National Referee. Let's now meet the starting lineup for the Lady Chiefs of Arellano University. Let's start off with the team captain, jersey number 2, Mary Ann Esguerra. Number 6, Sarah Princess Beduchiao. Number 12, Rookie of the Year, Nicole Lebuen. Jersey number 13, Best Opposite Hitter, Regine Ann Arocha. Number 14, Andrea Marzan. And jersey number 18, First Best Outside Spiker, Jovelyn Grace Prado. Starting libero, number 9, Cherry Ann Buemia. And head coach, Mr. Obed Javier. And now, let's meet the starting lineup from the Lady Red Spikers of San Beda University. Let's start off with the team captain, jersey number 1, Rebecca Anjanet Cuevas. Number 9, Maria Niza Viray. Number 10, Satriani Espiritu. Jersey number 13, Trisha Paras. Number 16, Marie Gisela Viray. And number 18, Area Francesca Rakrapin. Starting libero, number 5, Daryl Sigrid Rakrapin. And head coach, Mr. Nemi Gavino Jr. This is game 1, best of the series, battle for gold. Good luck to both teams.
And we are set for game number 1 of the NCAA Season 93 Women's Volleyball Tournament. Ang laban sa pagitan ng Arellano University at ng San Beda University. The starting lineups for both teams, the usual suspects. But this is going to be very emotional, especially for the graduating players ng Arellano University. I'm talking about their team captain, Ann Esguerra. Barbie Marzan is also going to be graduating after the season. And of course, Jovi Prado. Rex, Eliza, you know how it feels to be playing for your college, for your school. What's it like for players playing knowing na ito na yung huli nilang final series?
In this part of the season, kasi kakalimutan mo na lahat ng games, lahat ng elimination round, you're gonna focus on one team na lang. And sa situation na to, all out ka na. No turning back.
Actually, nakaka-inspire din, and it's really one of the motivation also to, syempre, play all out and all heart pagdating sa mga games kasi last year mo na.
Sa San Beda naman, ang player who is playing in her final series is actually their setter na si Becca Cuevas. So a lot is on her shoulders. A lot is on Becca Cuevas to really deliver para sa San Beda University, who is looking to attain their first ever women's volleyball championship. And one thing that we have to take note of rin dito is kung magkakaroon ng jitters. Kasi syempre, pag nakarating ka sa finals for the first time, I know you guys had that feeling. How do you overcome those jitters, yung being in the finals for the very first time?
For me, you really have to play loose, no pressure, because this is your first time, but definitely use that as, syempre, yun din yung makakapagpapush sa'yo to perform well in Game 1, lalo na sa finals. Pero, alam mo, itong mga to, for sure, ine-enjoy lang talaga nila, lalo na ang San Beda, kasi first-timers, iba yung enjoyment dapat na ipakita nila sa game.
Yeah. Also, sa amin naman, when we faced NU back then, we had nothing to lose eh. We win or lose, history na yun. So, we just played our game, we just showcased our talents, and pinakita lang namin kung ano yung pinaghirapan namin the whole season.
I actually know that because I actually covered you guys in your very first finals matches, and I remember, Eliza, you won against LaSalle in that game number 1. Si Rex naman, although hindi kayo nagtagumpay against NU in your first final series, you won 3 straight naman after that. So definitely a learning experience for both of you guys. And now these players are in your shoes. They are really trying to soak it all in dito sa NCAA Season 93 Women's Volleyball Finals. At ito yung player na binanggit mo kanina, Rexy Regine Arocha. She has to come up big for Arellano. Pero Dao going to Marzan. Cuevas tossing it up for Rakrakin, but it was close to the net, so the point will go to Arellano. Now, we go to Siege Tantenko for her first report. Siege?
Yes, Anton, ito na nga ang ikatlong beses na nakatapak si Coach Obet Javier sa finals, pero sabi niya, ito ang unang pagkakataon na kailangan niyang dumepensa ng titulo. Kaya naman before the game, ang paalala niya sa Lady Chiefs, tandaan niyo ang gutom na nararamdaman ng San Beda ngayon, hindi na ang iba sa gutom na nararamdaman niyo last year noong sinusubukan niyong pabagsakin ang San Sebastian. Sabi niya sa team, ang San Beda, isang koponan na kayang lumaban hanggang sa 5 sets, isa rin koponan na kayang magpabagsak ng mga players na mas malaki kaysa sa kanila. Kaya ang kanyang paalala sa team, in his own words, isang taon na tayong naghahanda para rito. Ibuhos niya na lahat sa huling 2 laro. Back to you, Anton.
Maraming salamat, Siege. Arellano University is in their 4th finals appearance in the last 5 years. So lumalabas talagang paborito ang Arellano dito because they have the experience.
Nakita natin doon sa last play. Babalikan natin after this time out, Anton.
Yep, let's try to listen in.
Natitense tayo eh, natitense tayo. Laro lang tayo. Sistema natin yung laro. Pag walang resibo, labas na yung mga outside leaders, yung mga backliner, ready na sa atake. Ayos ng receive. Organize tayo sa loob. Wala pang ginagawa yung kalaban, no? Puro mali natin yan.
You heard the voice of Coach Mesho Gavino, who is in his 4th season as the head coach of San Beda. He was talking about the unfamiliarity of his players, and sinabi niya mag-relax lang sila. But Eliza, going back to that last play with the tip by Marzan, what was your observation there?
Dito sa San Beda na part doon, nagkaroon sila ng siguro miscommunication sa set and timing sa spike. Kaya sabi nga ni Coach, kailangan relax lang para maging fluid yung galaw nila as a team.
Parang nakikita ng coach na may first finals game jitters ang San Beda squad.
And that should feel good for them, as Ella Viray was able to get the point off the hands of the blockers. Sometimes it just takes a good play, a good connection, and the point to get that confidence. That's what San Beda is trying to discover here in their first finals appearance. 6-2 ang ating talaan. Arocha, Veretiao, back set, Ebuen, popped up by Cuevas. Here comes Ella Viray. Ella Viray too strong on that hit.
Umpisa pa lang, Anton and Rex, binibigyan na ng powerful hits ng Arellano ang San Beda Red Spikers dito.
Nakita natin si Coach Mesho Gavino very focused, very calm, but there's also a challenge for him as a San Beda alumnus who's trying to win as a head coach. Arellano leads San Beda University 8-2 as we head to this break. Ito, Eliza, Rex, I'm sure you know these people, and of course, the coach, one of the most recognizable faces of Philippine volleyball coach, Nes Pamilar.
He was my coach before also.
Oh, yun.
Legendary coach. Ang dami niyang credentials.
Of course, the MVP, Shola Alvarez from Jose Rizal University. Congratulations to her on a great NCAA career. Siyempre, Kat Villegas also there. And best setter, Vera May Guillema. Nandyan rin, kasama ni Coach Nes Pamilar.
First set pa lang, ang Arellano University may isang block na at service aces. First technical timeout pa lang. Pero bumawi naman doon ang San Beda sa isang mabilis.
And Rex, nakikita natin dito, unforced errors ng San Beda, 5 na. So, imagine they gave away 5 points to Arellano.
Hindi masyado nag-connect yung setter at ang kanyang spikers. Kaya dito nag-result ang mga unforced errors ng San Beda.
Too strong on that hit for Iza as we go to Roxanne Montealegre for her first report. Rox?
Para kay Cheska Raknake ng Lady Red Spikers, aksidente ang kanyang pagkakadiskubre ng kanyang talento sa volleyball. Sabi nga niya, nalimutan lang niya ang badminton racket niya noon, kaya siya napunta sa volleyball tryouts. Pero para kay Coach Mesho Gavino, hindi pwedeng iwan na lang sa aksidente and leave to chance ang araw na ito. Sabi nga niya, nagsimula siya on his first coaching year with 0 wins para sa San Beda at naangat niya ang team mula sa ilalim. At ngayon naman, kita natin na last year, first appearance in the finals and now first appearance sa championship. At iniwala niya na it was brought by hard work and determination para sa team niya. Sabi nga niya, rookies, the rookie Trisha Paras and middle blocker Sati Espiritu ang nag-step up during the season. Pero sabi niya, para daw mapatumba ang kalaban nila today, everybody should step up. Anton?
Thank you very much, Roxanne, for that story and for pointing out the middle blockers because yun din ang sinabi sa akin ni Cheska when I asked her kung bakit nag-improve San Beda. It's because of the rise of the middle blockers, si Sati Espiritu at si Trisha Paras. We saw a little exchange there between the sisters, si Cheska and Daryl. Rex, you're laughing, you're smiling. What did you take out of that short exchange between the two sisters?
Kasi this is my first time seeing them live at mahirapan din ako to distinguish which is which or who's who.
So even though they're sisters, syempre they're teammates on this team, on this court. So Cheska wanting Daryl to do her job also as the libero. And then syempre hindi maiwasan na Rex, Eliza, I'm sure na you also have these discussions on the court para magtulong-tulungan kayo to win the game.
I think Cheska's trying to push her sister. Kasi syempre nasa finals tayo, lahat ng bola importante yan. Tatakbuhin mo, pupuntahan mo talaga lahat at mag-e-effort ka. And siguro ginigising lang ni Cheska ang kanyang kapatid dun sa play na yon.
And Daryl is back on the court. Si Daryl is actually bunsong kapatid among the 5. Cheska's 21 years old, Daryl is 19. So you have the Rakrakin sisters there and the Viray twins. Here's Cuevas tossing it up to Iza Viray. Itong si Isa Viray is not the tallest player, but she's a high flyer and she plays with a lot of energy and spunk. And she's actually 5 minutes older than her twin sister Ella from Pangasinan. Here's Cheska Rakrakin. Too strong on that hit. Now Veritiao is setter for the first time here for Arellano University. Last year, ang main setter nila was Rhea Ramirez. Cheska. Eka. Back to Cheska Rakrakin and she breaks down the wall.
Better play for Cheska Rakrakin. Faster and lower set, diba? So, mas nakapunto siya kahit dalawa na yung blockers na nasa harap niya.
Cheska being the top scorer of Arellano University, number 2 in the league. Has to put up the numbers here in the finals. Veritiao. Ebuen. Popped up by Ella Viray. Back set to Ella Viray. Goes cross court. Flores had to chase that one. It's going to be a free ball for San Beda University. Rakrakin!
Same play, same result, Anton and Rex.
That's what we need to see kasi we need to depend not only on Viray but also from Rakrakin.
And Rakrakin getting that one via a power tip. Now, tatlo na lang ang lamang ng Arellano University. But as I say that, Cuevas sends it long. Now, Eliza, what are your early observations here? Kahit papano nakahabol na ang San Beda, how do you think they were able to turn it around?
Mas better reception na kinasabi naman natin sa pregame natin na mataas talagang reception na efficiency ng San Beda compared to Arellano. But Arellano will definitely rely sa blocking and service aces nila. Kaya ngayon, maganda pa yung counter-attack nila, na mas mapibilis yung mga play nila. So nakakakuha sila ng mga free points also dito sa San Beda.
At nakita natin si Barbie Marzan on that quick attack. Rex, what can you say about this attack by Marzan?
I can say na Arellano's being really efficient in their middle spikers kasi they rely on their middle kapag maganda ang receive dahil they've been unstoppable this game.
Berutiao tossing it up. Quick attack para kay Marzan. Here comes Iza Viray. Flores doing a good job as the libero. Actually, sorry, that was Buemnia. So nagpapalitan si Flores at Buemnia as the liberos for Arellano University. As we see this hit by Jovi Prado.
Very veteran move from Prado. Single block.
Pero maganda din yung pasok ni Barbie Marzan dahil na-fish niya yung si Espiritu. Kaya na-single block lang.
It's a lucky break there for Regina Rocha as the ball went through the tape of the net. At patuloy na gumagawa ng puntos itong si Cheska. Eliza, you play in the PVL. Rex, you cover the PVL. How big is it that Cheska was able to get that experience that she's bringing right now here in the NCAA?
That was a really huge exposure for her. Lalo na naging teammates pa siya with Eliza Valdez. Malamang marami siyang natutunan from Eliza.
Pero naman na madami din siya natutunan sa mga comments ni Rex and Dan.
All right, and there will be more comments from Rex and Eliza when we return right here on SNA. Hey, we've got Jasmine Nabor. And is that Shaya Dorador?
Yes. Mga best setter and spiker sa kanya-kanyang mga teams.
And they look like they're enjoying themselves here inside the Phil Oil Flying V Center as we are enjoying this matchup between Arellano and San Beda.
Yun yung maganda, no, Anton? Lahat ng volleyball players, they're just supporting each other, showing na, di ba, ganito na kalaki talaga ang sport na volleyball.
Once again, thank you so much for watching. Anton Rojas together with Eliza Valdez and Rex Intal who are joining the broadcast team as commentators for the very first time. So kung meron kayong mga questions for Eliza and Rex, just tweet them and use the hashtag NCAA Season 93 or hashtag NCAA Strong. And Eliza and Rex will try to answer those questions to the best of their capabilities. Rakrakin, Arocha, Verutiao, Ebuen. What a connection! Let's take a look at this last sequence right here. Ebuen with the cross court. Ebuen has been one of the steady players for Arellano University, and she's actually a Rookie of the Year. So the future of Arellano University looks good with Ebuen there, and wow, drop ball by Verutiao.
Kita niya na medyo nagkakagulo pa yung depensa dito sa San Beda, kaya naman center ng Arellano. Nagka-chance na magkaroon ng drop ball and get that point.
That was a polvorosa or morado-like drop ball as Verutiao tossing it up.
And the bar.
Yep.
Definitely.
Ella Viray, Arocha, Prado, Rakrakin. That's Daryl Rakrakin, the libero. And here's Iza Viray. Arellano nahihirapan na maibalik ang bola dito sa San Beda University. Paras reaching, hitting. Prado hitting as well, and she scores.
Prado was going cross-court all the time, but now he hit it down the line.
Let's listen in on this hub.
Para rin magagawa yan, oh. Organize tayo sa loob. Nagkakagulo tayo eh. Gusto-gusto tayo. Hold out na tayo, oh. Layo ng story, lapit natin yan. Bulin natin, tsagain natin, ha? Tsagain natin, ha? Kuha ng momentum. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Well, Rex, I'm sure it's a world of difference when you hear how Coach Mesho talks to his players and how Coach Oliver talks to his players.
Coach Mesho was medyo chill pa siya eh. Pero yung coach ko, sobrang animated. Pero tama naman yung sinabi niya, kumuha kayo ng momentum and dahan-dahanin nyo. Siguro nakita niya na may first finals game jitters pa yung squad niya or masyadong excited. Kaya nagkakagulo pa. So ngayon kailangan lang nila to just play their game and just showcase kung ano yung pinaghirapan nila buong season.
But right now, they're having trouble with the reception here as the Rookie of the Year, Ebuen, gets one off Cheska. And Cheska Rakrakin apologizing to Ella, and now Coach Mesho will make a substitution here. Amador coming in for Ella Viray.
Dito natin nakikita yung different story. Kasi in the standings, mas mataas ang San Beda sa service aces. Pero kapag nagtatapat sila, mas angat ang Arellano sa service aces department.
And that's what we were discussing kanina sa ating pregame. So, great observation right there as Esguerra tries to go for a running attack. And a lucky break there as Amador was able to get that one through. So, instant offense mula kay Amador. Kakapasok lang at nakapuntos agad.
Yung mga gusto ng mga coaches, di ba? Quality players. Quality minutes naman. Kakapasok lang, point agad. At yun naman ang kailangan gawin talaga ng mga players kapag binibigyan ka ng responsibility ng mga coaches.
Especially when the starters are doing their job. Syempre, the coach will have to make an adjustment and will try to find the right combination. So yun ang ginawa ni Coach Mesho Gavino as we see another very serious coach, si Coach Obed Javier, who's in his 7th season as the coach of Arellano University. Caratiao, quick attack for Esguerra.
What a quick kill.
Wow.
If we are to compare both squads, mas gumagana talaga ang quick or middle attacks ng Arellano University. Kailangan ng San Beda also to convert their middle hitters para man-neutralize ang spiking.
And one of the things that we noticed as we see this down-the-line attack by Regine Arocha, well, Arellano lamang talaga when it comes to height, as we see right here. But if you have timing, you can counter height. That's what Viray was trying to do there. Paras on the running attack. Ebuen from the back row. Rakrakin passing it. And Iza Viray hitting it and scoring for the Lady Red Spikers.
Good defense from both sides, Anton and Rex. Pa-floor defense or sa net defense, maganda pinapakita ng both.
At ito, parehong kupunan. May pagpalit ng players as Rhea Ramirez, former NCAA best setter, is now in along with Donato. Ramirez has been playing with an injured shoulder all throughout the season, so she has been limited. But she is here to try to weave some magic for her team's NCAA finals. Daisy Manuel serving it up for SBU. Ramirez tossing it up. Arocha. Di nakalusot. Ramirez this time goes to Esguerra. Rakrakin. Cuevas to Iza Viray. Tuloy pa rin ang rally. Viray again. Arocha was there. One of the longest rallies we've seen in this match. Viray na naman over the blockers. Prado. Ramirez. Donato.
Donato, what a quick play.
alam nyo, when I cover your matches, I see how happy you guys are every time one of your teammates who have a reserve role is able to score. At nakita natin, everybody was happy na nakapunto si Donato.
Totoo yan, Anton. Kasi iba yung feeling na share mo din yung court with your teammates na syempre pare-pares naman kayo ng pinaghihirapan during practices. So, iba yung feeling pag magkasama kayo sa loob ng court.
And I'm sure yung mga new players, when they get praise from the veterans, it feels so good for them, especially for their confidence. Kasi syempre si Donato, siya na ang papalit dyan kay Barbie Marzan, who's graduating after this season.
And what a way, di ba, to get an experience. It's in the finals talaga. Grabe si Coach Obet. Yung trust niya sa mga players na ibang klase.
Kasi mabigat rin yung mawawala sa Arellano University. Prado, Esguera, and Marzan. So you're talking about your ace spiker and your two middle blockers graduating after this year.
Pero, syempre si Viray naman on the other side, hindi naman nagpapahuli talaga sa mga spikes din niya.
Meron talagang mga pusong palaban itong Viray twins. Rakrakin unable to get that one up. The sisters.
Siguro ganun talaga Anton and Rex, no? Pag magkapatid, very comfortable. Kahit ano, pwede hampas ka or kung ano sabihin ni ate mo, okay lang. Ako po yung little sister eh. Parang, okay ate.
It's really a family affair dito sa San Beda University. You have the Viray twins and the Rakrakin sisters, Cuevas. Going to Isa Viray. Ramirez could not get it to the other side. Puntos para sa San Beda.
But as you can see, no, Rex and Anton, kahit hindi na buhay yung bola, kahit hindi na tawid sa kabilang side, nakita mo yung smiles nila ng Arellano squad kasi nandun yung effort, nandun yung pag-e-enjoy nila sa game.
Wow! Regine Arocha. Grabe. Talagang pababa yung pag-spike ni Regine ng bola. Let's check it out one more time. Arocha soaring and scoring for the point. And Arellano University, the defending champions, taking set number 1, 25-15. We'll be back.